trail is making me think I'm bipolar. It's making me think I'm bipolar because I had a panic attack in the car. I've been on a high for the first couple of days, right? Yay, we're hunting Springer, yay, we're going through, yay. Then we hiked for a couple of days. And then yesterday I get in this fit of depression. Well, I was kind of getting them third day, fourth day, and then fifth day. And then today I wake up, I'm fine, I'm happy. And it was a really, really shitty night. Yeah, the wind got our steaks, bent them. Applesauce got all his stuff wet in his hammock. And we're gonna try and call Amanda to see if, yeah, we're embracing the suck. Okay, this is embracing the suck day, day 6. It's the monkeys in the trees. Embrace the suck day. Started with a full moon though, so we were able to turn off our lights pretty early. It is still raining and windy, but the rain's kind of on and off. And look, there's no hail and no snow yet. We're going up Trey Mountain. And just as I say it, I thought I saw some. What the hell are we doing? We stealth camped last night and it was horrible. I was rolling out of my tent. The wind was whipping on one side of the ridge. We thought we'd be all right, and then it slowly came around like a truck and got us from the other side and just whipped our butts. Do you need water or are we gonna wait? Okay, I got one. So, just as a video record, you don't want to get any water.
Nope.
You're going how many miles with
I got water.
that little bit in there?
The gut hook, that's not the last water hole.
Okay.
It's raining like hell, there'll be water everywhere.
All right. That was just a video record of going up Trey Mountain. Now I do have some water in my snot rag we can squeeze out.
Yeah. And in my blanket.
And in your blanket there's water. We can squeeze that out if we need it. We can filter it. Put a little Clorox on it. I don't think so. Whatever. We'll see. So we stayed back there, stopped. I'm sorry, we just stopped at Trey Mountain Shelter. Well, Applesauce got some water, he was out. We probably could have kept going because we found more water further down. But we want to stop in there for a second. I figured I would eat some snacks to warm up, and that helped. But I know exactly what Scoutmaster was saying now. He was saying that he didn't bring a pad because it was too cold to sit down anyway. Well, he didn't mean the ground was cold. He meant it's cold as shit around here. And me just being in the shelter while Applesauce went and got water. I didn't have time to sit down. I was pacing, trying to get my hands warm. Because anytime you're going up the hill, you're generating heat. Okay, I'm liking that. Because when you come down the hill, everything gets cold. So I put on another layer. And then I still have one more layer in my bag if I need it. And I'm feeling pretty good. My hands are a little cool. I got some hand warmers, but I haven't taken them out yet. That's another thing too. It seems like everybody carries all this stuff, but you don't use it till you absolutely have to. For example, filtered water we'll just kind of hold off until whenever we get somewhere where we can just get some regular water or just stuff like that. So I got these hand warmers in my pack that I've carried a week, never used them. They're still in there, and now I need them, and I won't go in my pack and get them. See, that's one thing about me. I'm smart enough to know how stupid I am. And I'm pretty stupid, but at least I know it, right? Otherwise, why would I be walking up this trail on day 6? Day 6. What's your body telling you?
Fuck off.
That's what your body's telling you?
Yes.
My body loves me. His body says fuck off. So here we are on the shittiest day that just is like never ending. And now we're in a full rainstorm in the last mile to get to Dick's Creek Gap or something like that. Some bullshit somewhere. And it has been ice, it's been rain, it's been windstorms, and now just full rain. Eat this, the trail says to us. And we pull out our fork and our knife, put a plate in front of us and said, gimme, I am ready to eat it. Because I'm eating it on the suckiest day of the trip. After the storm knocked us off the top of the mountain last night, we've been freezing all day because we just got too extended, and now we're just trying to get off of this trail. It's funny how comfortable you are, except for knees and feet. Well, we're at Dick's Gap. It's I don't even know what day it is. I think it's Wednesday. It's Wednesday, yeah. We're at Dick's Gap. It's Wednesday. We're waiting for a pickup, and then we'll decide what's going on next. Next, we will decide what will be going on next. You can do it. Some homeless dude coming out of the woods with a white skirt on. Well, what's your body telling you now?
Stop.
Stop. It's only been 10 hours, 11 hours of 11 and a half hours of hiking.
Wow.
And let's see how far we went.
Slow and explaining everything that's happening today.
That's perfect.
It's not. Two things I figured out. One, I only like hiking when in the springtime when there's unicorns and butterflies, evidently. So otherwise I don't like hiking. And evidently I can't camp because every time I set it up I get covered with water. I've been wet every night because I'm not setting things up
For
properly.
6 days.
What it is, I didn't, well, except in the hostel and
Oh yeah.
the shelter.
Yeah, in the shelter.
Evidently, I needed to do some 2 or 3 overnight hikes.
Prior to this.
Instead of just what I've been doing is going up the Appalachian Trail, practicing, setting everything up, and then packing everything up and taking it back to my car and going home. When it's snowing out, all right, yeah, look, I can do it in the snow for 30 minutes or an hour. But, so then I would go home. So out here, you're out here all day. Now, our clothes were great. While you're walking, we're fine in the any weather.
We can't stop.
Really, any weather, but you can't stop because then you start freezing. So then you got to set up your tent, but if everything's wet, it's kind of a pain in the ass. Really,
And that storm wiped us out last night.
Yeah, they did. That's true.
Yeah,
We set up on the wrong
wet.
ridge
Mm-hmm.
and it was horrible all night.
All
Luckily,
night.
I brought a fleece blanket that kept me warm. even when everything else was getting wet, and that's why I brought it, because I knew down when it gets wet, it doesn't work. And my underquilt was wet, but that fleece blanket, and it's very light, and it just one extra little thing that really worked well. But I couldn't set up my tarp right, so wind was blowing in this end, blowing in that end, blowing over the top, blowing it loose, bending pegs.
That's true.
Good Lord.
Good Lord.
I'm too old for this crap.
I'm too old for it.
I'm going home to my wife in the bed, loving it. Sorry.
Right. Just wave bye-bye to...
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye with my wife.
Bye-bye. It's been an all-day experience. We got wiped out last night with that storm. You heard them talking. And then we had to walk in the cold and ice. We were wore out by that storm. Now, he's having a few problems with his legs. And mentally, I am wiped out. I am not that quick.
My ass is chafed too.
I knew it. I knew your ass was chafed. That's why you're walking funny.
You want to kiss it?
No, I don't want to kiss it. And yeah, I knew your ass was chafed. Mine was thinking about it. That powder works over that stuff. That powder works.
I didn't
better than
use
the
it
other stuff.
instantly when I first felt it this morning. I didn't stick it on, and I should have.
See, I used it 2-3 days ago with powder, and I've been fine ever since. So powder works better than that bar of deodorant you stick up your ass.